Alright everybody, this is another recap video because I had to, because I wanted to recap when I changed these LEDs, turn signal LEDs. What was happening is the side marker light was not LED and it's not grounded. It gets its ground, it has a brown and a blue wire on it. And it gets ground from the blue wire when the turn signals are off. So when you turn the turn signal on, it grounds off the brown and it flashes together with the LEDs. They flash together. When you turn the lights on, it's supposed to flash opposite each other. But it's stopping the LEDs from working properly, being plugged in. So what I ended up doing for right now is I pulled the lights out of the sockets so I don't have any side marker light or turn light for that right now, just the front ones, and that's fine. Because I do have a set of side marker lights that I found that light up top and bottom both, and they're LEDs. So when I plug them in, I'm going to see if they work. If they don't work, then I'll pull the turn signal wire off of this small socket and ground it, so there won't be turn signals anymore, but they will be parking lights, and that's good enough for me. I don't really care if the sides flash, as long as the main turn signals flash. But the LEDs do work fine, and when I get all the lights together and everything finished with the front, because the rear's already done, the rear LEDs work great, but I'm going to go around the whole truck at night and show everybody the LEDs, and that they're working fine. And if y'all want to order them off of, because I got everything off eBay. I get a lot of my shit off eBay. So if you want, item numbers, I can give you, contact me in the comment section, and I can give you the item numbers. You can watch them yourself and order them yourself, whatever you want to do. For ordering, even the headlight system, it came with these, but I didn't change these because these ones are still in good shape. I'm saving those. But they come all as a kit. You got your turn signal and your side markers and your headlight and a mounting bracket, and they come with their own bulbs for the headlights. But I use high intensity Sylvania Ultras, so I switched out the regular old bulbs that they had come in here for my Sylvania Ultra light bulbs, which are a lot brighter. I did take this down to the shop and get the headlights aligned properly, so that I'm not super blinding people. My truck is lifted, so my headlights are higher than normal, but I've got them adjusted out far enough where I can see really good with them. And now I have the LEDs, which cuts down on my current. When I turn the lights on, my voltmeter doesn't drop a lot, and when I turn the turn signal on, it used to pulse. The needle would pulse with every turn signal, and now it doesn't. It barely moves at all, which is kind of what I was looking for, better amperage on my power system at night when I have all the lights on. So that worked out great. As soon as I get the side markers ordered, because it's $62 and some change to get the set for both sides. So as soon as I get them ordered and in, I will do a video on changing those, because I'm going to have to pick this whole thing out, and they're not screwed or nutted in. They're like little tiny plastic studs on the back side of this, and a little wing nut that you can't over tighten. There's 2 studs on each one. So I'll be taking this front piece off again and showing you guys the insides of the turn signal or the side marker light system. And I'll have that video out as soon too, and that'll be the end of the lighting videos. And I hate to do a bunch of them like that, but that's what I was doing, was upgrading my lights for this year. So if you buy these LED turn signal bulbs, be prepared not to be able to use your side marker unless you ground it and just make it a parking light instead of a turn signal too. And I'll show you how to do the grounding wire, because you can ground it to the black wire on the parking light or the turn signal socket, or you can just find a body ground, or make a body ground, like take out one of the bolts on the headlight and slide under the bracket and sandwich it between the bracket to the bare metal of the front of the truck. And I'll go over all that when I hook it up. If it doesn't work properly, if the new lights don't flash opposite and they stop these from turning, then I'm going to make them just solid parking lights all the time. But anyways, for the LED upgrade for my front parking and turn signal lights, that's what I had to do. I had to take the little incandescent light bulb out of the side marker light to have these flash when the turn signal's on. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.